inside row number 2 out of Auburn, Kentucky. It's Bobby Gregory in the 8 machine. It's Wyatt Park in the WP race car to the outside out of Jay, Florida.
And inside row number 3 from Columbus, Mississippi in the 9B, it's Tyler Beard. And to his outside out of Florence, Mississippi in the 17, it's Bryce Mosley.
4th row inside, Preston Johnson in the 68 out of Millport, Alabama. And it's Lance Butler out of Mendenhall, Mississippi in the 111. So we got a field full of Butlers. That was Jeff, the father, and then Lance and Kate.
Don't tell me there's a Father, Son, and a Holy Spirit here too.
Yeah, I tell you what, there's quite a few Butlers in the field. Kane, of course, in the winner of heat race number 3. Here we go, green flag.
Indeed, and it's going to be a drag race down into turn number 1. Vandegrift trying to slide up to cover the spot, kills the momentum of the 11 of Hunter Holloway. Here comes Bobby Gregory in the shag wagon down on the bottom. It's immediately a 3-car breakaway, and they're 3 wide for just a minute. And it's an elevator of talent down the front straightaway, buddy. The 8 of Keenan Vandegrift will leave it, but here comes the 11 of Hunter Holloway down the back straightaway. Calamity in Calamity Corner, Chris.
The 3 cars caught up over there. It looks like Bryce Mosley in the 17. Lance Butler caught a piece of it as well in that Leaf Spring 111 in the white car. We call it, what do you call it? I call it the grocery getter. You call it the shag wagon.
That's the shag wagon, man.
We're going to keep our eye on that car. I noticed last night Gregory was fast. Here he is with a transfer spot, but he's got a couple of heavy hitters there behind him that he's going to have to hold back, including the 45 car.
And we have some discrepancy here of what is happening. We can't start 3 wide. We will at some point this year, just not for this race.
I've seen it happen.
All right, field looks for green this time, hopefully. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, Keenan Vandegrift off to an exceptional start one more time. Here comes the 8 of Bobby Gregory. Here comes the 11 machine of Hunter Holloway immediately contesting for the lead. And, contact to the outside of turn number 3 as the 9 machine of Tyler Beard hits the outside retaining wall and is going to come to a stop, and we're going to have another caution.
Yeah, caution out on the speedway. But, Matthew, the move of the race right there was Mosley, because he could have jumped the start there. He pushed the issue, but then he realized what he was doing. He backed out of it. He let the car that was supposed to be in front of him go past the start-finish line. Smart move there by the 17. It's all about getting all you can right from the beginning with these motors the way that they are, but just a smart thinking move by the 17 car to go ahead and give that spot back and not restack them.
You know, we mentioned this a number of times. These aren't just your average, hey, this is Jim Bob, we pulled him off the street, put him in the race car. Nothing wrong with that. I'm all for that. A lot of times those are your best races. But, I mean, my point is these guys are professionals wherever they come from. So to be a professional, you got to think with your head sometimes, too. You can't just think with your foot.
You got to live to end the race, right? I mean, you can't win the race if you don't finish the race, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Can't win it corner number 1. But, like they say, you can't win it, but you can darn sure lose it.
That's right.
Oh, tough break. Looks like the 9 machine. That concrete wall did not have any good left. turn number 4. Velocita, B main number 1 is underway. Going to be a drag race down into turn number 1. The 4, Ashley Brasher on the bottom. The 45 machine, oh my goodness gracious, we have got them scattered, smothered, and covered, as the late great Rick Eshelman would say, out of turn number 4. Lap number 1 will go to the 8P on the transponder, but 45 on the track. That is Wyatt Parker. Ashley Brasher in that second and final transfer spot. The 11 machine of Reed Heavener is looking to the inside. Contact at turn number 3. Heavener gives the chrome horn to Brasher up the track. Move the 11 of Reed Heavener into the transfer spot. Ashley Brasher going to try to regroup and punt and get a new game plan together. Meanwhile, don't look now, the 88 of Toby Vincent trying to find ground on the inside of the 17. Now 3 wide, the 68 machine of Preston Johnson tries to insert himself into the equation and gets pinched off. The top 2 not under protest at this time, not missing anything up front, but further back in the field, it is a dogfight right now, as Johnson once again going to try to find his way and try to make it 3 wide momentarily, but cannot hold on to the momentum. The 88 machine of Vincent now going to look to the inside of the 4 machine of Brasher off of turn number 2. 4 laps complete, just about 3 to go this time by for Wyatt Parker, who is checked out and said see you later to the rest of the field. The 11 of Reed Heavener wants to see this thing stay green. The 4 of Ashley Brasher holding on to 3rd over the 88 of Toby Vincent. Now popsicle sticks in the air off of turn number 4 for the 45 of Wyatt Parker. Parker has been clean and smooth as he has ran the top groove of the speedway. That 45 machine looks fast tonight, and I'll be curious to see what happens if he manages to transfer into the A main feature. White flag in the air, one more trip around down the back straightaway. He has ran a flawless B main number 1 into turn number 3, out of turn number 4. Velocita Speedway B main number 1 going to go to the 45 of Wyatt Parker. The H11 of Reed Heavener will be your transfer cars. Finishing